All right, so 8.5 is still dealing with solving proportions like we did in 8.4, whereas in 8.4 we used equivalent fractions to try to find the missing link, or we used algebra by multiplying both sides by a certain number to solve for x. We're going to use what are called cross products to solve proportions here. And the rule for cross products basically says that cross products in a proportion, remember a proportion is where two ratios are set equal to each other, but cross products in a proportion are equal to each other. A cross product is anything that is diagonal from the other number on the opposite side of the equation. So cross products, and the word product is indicating that we're multiplying the number diagonal. So if we find the cross products of each proportion, that they are going to be equal to each other. So what that looks like here in this first example, the first cross product of this one would be, would be 4 times b, which remember we would write as 4b. So that is our first cross product. So again, the rule is that cross products are equal to each other. So that must mean that 4b would be, which is 4 times b, that's how I got that, is going to be equal to the other cross product, which is 3 times 10. So obviously, and that was 4 times b, so we rewrite that as, 4b equals 30. So then we need to use our algebra skills to say, how do we get rid of that 4 times b? Well, we need to divide this side by 4, and we need to divide this side by 4, and we get b equals 7 and 2, sorry for the messy writing here, and 2/4, which is 7 and 1/2. So again, cross products are equal to each other in a proportion. So this next example, again, we find the cross product. So these cross products are a times 6 equals 5 times 15. So of course we write, anytime we have a letter and a number, we just go ahead and squish them together, equals 5 times 15, which is 75. Divide both sides by 6, divide both sides by 6, and we could reduce it. You could make it into a mixed number like I did above. You could just take a 3 out of both of them. 3 goes into 75 25 times, and 3 goes into 6 twice, and you could just leave it like that. So that would be our answer for what A equals. So even if C is on the bottom here, okay, still do cross products. So that's going to be 4 times C equals 5 times 28. So we have 4C equals 5 times 28. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 8 is 40. 140. Oops. Divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. C equals, take a 4 out of both of those. 140 divided by 4. And that equals 35. So cross products are equal to each other, so we're going to multiply what's diagonal, set those two products equal to each other, and then solve for the variable. And that's all there is to it.